What is up, guys? It's One Shot, and today I have a video about how I and many others overall become better competitive players. And I'm going to introduce you to your gameplay, and then that's going to tie into what the video is really about. So right now I am playing 8's with a couple of teammates and a couple of teammates' friends. I'm currently playing with 3 people that aren't on my team, and then versus 2 of my teammates that I play with in my GB team and everything, and then 2 of their friends. So it's a 4v4 scrim, and if a scrim is basically the same thing as 8's, except 8 is you just get 8 people total. You can either go auto assign to choose teams, or you can go, you can pick team captains, and in our case we did pick team captains. And when you do that, you do either a best of 5 or best of 7. And when you go best of 5, you choose the maps. Like, for example, we're playing Freight Dom right now, and since it's 8, it's a scrimmage, like it's a scrimmage, whatever you want to call that. It's not a ranked game. It's ways where you can try things out new. You can try things that you haven't tried before. You can try things that you have tried before and see how good they work against other teams. You can see how other people play. You can see how you play against other people, and it's just an overall way to get extremely good practice in, especially when you're playing with people you know. And this is usually, if I'm not playing GBs or if I'm not playing tournaments, I'm usually playing either scrims or I'm playing 8's, because this is, I'm not even kidding, this is probably the easiest way to become a better competitive player. If you play 8's for a week, and then you go into a scrim, or not a scrim, if you go into like a GB or a team ladder game with your team, I'm guaranteeing you that you will have 10 times better results than if you were to just make a team and just hop right into a UMG match or an MLG match, anything like that, because scrimming really does help you, and 8's really do help as well. I mean, there's really no difference. There's 8's, and then there's scrims, and then there's team scrims. Now, team scrims are a bit different because people who play 8's are just, they just throw themselves onto any team. They just either pick captains or auto assign, so the teams are a bit random. But when it comes to team scrimming, team scrims are when you would just take a team and play another team, but it wouldn't be ranked. Like, it wouldn't be a GB, and it wouldn't be ranked in the on the server, and you wouldn't get for it, and you wouldn't get a win counted, but you just play them for practice, basically, just like a normal scrimmage in for example, like baseball or football. Like, you play just like a practice game, but it's not really recorded as a game or as a win or anything like that. And that is something that I do, that is something that all of my teammates do, and that is something that a lot of competitive and even pro players do in their spare time when they aren't either playing GBs or playing tournaments, like I mentioned earlier. And like I said, the reason it makes you better is because you can just try things out. If you have a new strategy, and I kind of get dicked on right here. Sorry you had to see that. I really am sorry you had to see that. But like I was saying, you can try things out. If you have a new strategy you want to try out, like if you have a new bomb site you want to go to for search, or if you have a new gun you want to try out, or you have a new route to run for blitz, or a new strategy for dom, anything like that, this is the time you can go ahead and try that out, because it's not going to cost you a game. It's not going to affect you as much, because if you're playing a tournament and it's a tied game, and you're like, all right, well, there's this one thing I can try and that might win us the game, and you try it and it goes wrong because you never tried it before, that can be a bad time for a new call like that. But if you're playing 8's, or if you're playing scrims, you can get that practice in, and you can try that thing out that you're talking about, and you can actually see how effectively it works. And you can do it more than once. You can do it 2, 3, 4 times, and you can see how many times it works and how many times it doesn't work, and what people do to counter it, what that like you can realize the advantages of your strategies. You can realize how people are countering them and take that into note for when you do it next time. You can see what their strategies are, and you can try and come up with a strategy to counter them, and it's just all kind of goes off that. So we finish this domination round. I think we have the lead by a few points, and that's it was just a really fun game. I mean, this was yesterday. We pretty much played 8's all day. Oh no, we didn't finish with the lead. We were actually down by 3. So we actually come back huge in this round, and we just destroyed them this round. It was just all about the comeback this round. And this was our first 8's game. We picked 2 captains, and I was one captain, and then another guy, Claymores, that plays on my competitive team along with me, was another captain for the opposite team. And we immediately hop on to B here, and I'm pretty sure we cap it right off the bat. And it just goes uphill for us right here. I mean, we just start dominating, and we start outslaying them. I'm pretty sure I was the only one that didn't drop a 30 bomb. I mean, I don't even know if I got 20 kills in this, but I can't remember for sure. But I think this might even be my first Dom game I posted. I don't know. But if you guys want to see more Dom, let me know, because I have a couple videos that I can commentate and I can make that I can post, because I know I've posted a lot of search, and I know I've posted a few blitzes, or 1 or 2 blitzer. I don't know how many I've posted, but I know I haven't been exactly keeping up to date with Dom, so I'll make sure that I get this one up there as soon as I can. And I'll make sure I have a game that we played in a tournament. It was game 1 of a tournament. I'll make sure I get that up, because that was on Sovereign. It was a pretty good game we played against them, so I'll make sure I post that as well, because that was a pretty good game, and we actually pretty much destroyed them. I mean, it was a really good victory, and luckily I saved B right there. I didn't know, and then if I didn't have to reload right there, I could have got a nice 3-piece. But now we're just building our lead right now. It's 108 to 97, and I think as far as I know, I don't think we lose B for the rest of the round. I mean, I don't know. My memory isn't amazing, but I'm pretty sure we don't lose it. And right here, I'm just starting to go off. Like I'm hurt. I'm 1 shot, and I'm still getting kills. And my name is 1 shot, which is kind of funny. People give me crap about that all the time. Like, we'll be playing, I don't know, a GB or something, and it's just funny that my name is 1 shot, because the origin of my name. People ask this all the time, so I'm just gonna throw this out there. The origin of my name is when I first got a PlayStation. I got it Christmas of 2009, and that was when MW2 had just came out in that November, and I got Modern Warfare 2, and I picked up a sniper, and I immediately fell in love with it. And I was no Grizz, I was no phased rain, I was none of that, but I just liked the whole idea of sniping, and I did snipe a lot in MW2. So I called myself 1 shot, and then the numbers have just a meaning that no one would know about. And it is kind of newbie to have numbers as a competitive player. I understand that, and I'm sorry, but I just had to keep my name all the way from the beginning, because I'm not going to just make a new gamer tag after I've already reached Prestige 10. I mean, that just looks kind of stupid to me. So anyway, like I was saying, my name's 1 shot because I love to use snipers when I first got into Call of Duty, and that's what people ask. And then, you know, if someone will say, you know, oh, I'm 1 shot, get the guy or something, I'm just like, no, I'm 1 shot. Or someone will be like, where you at, calling out, I'll be like, oh, I'm 1 shot behind the red dumpster or something like that, and they'll be like, oh yeah, you are 1 shot. So it's just an inside joke that me and my teammates have, a lot of people that play with me have, and I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but I just went ahead and did it because a lot of people ask about it, and a lot of people make jokes about it, and it's pretty funny to me. So as you can see right now, we are just absolutely destroying them, 150 to 122. We got about a minute and a half left, and our callouts this game were absolutely on point. Like, I've never played in a game where the callouts were as good as this one. Like, every single callout was so pinpoint. Like, it wasn't just like he's top white or something like that. It's like he's top white going down 1 shot, like stuff like that. And it was like, that's how callouts really should be, and that's the callouts that win games. Like that was a callout right there. I remember that he called him out, and I was able to pick up that kill. And callouts are very crucial to winning games. They're very crucial to winning scrims and 8's. They're very crucial to winning tournaments. They're very crucial to winning MLG games, UMG matches, anything like that, because you just got to have that level of communication with your team, with your teammates, and that way you have an advantage over the enemy. Well, I mean, it's not like they're not going to be calling you out, but you know, you just got to have that communication with your team. So looks like we're coming up to just about the end of the video here. I hope you guys liked the Dom game. I will be posting a bit more Dom in the near future. I have a whole bunch of videos on the list before this one though, so I have kept schedule and everything for when I upload video, or not video, videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys liked that we got, I think, about a 50-point lead on them, and that's about it for me. Please like if you liked the video. Please subscribe. It's been One Shot. See you.